Dedicated servants of the Lord Jesus Christ carry out his work with his power and authority. Brethren, there are doors we can open, priesthood blessings we can give, hearts we can heal, burdens we can lift, testimonies we can strengthen, lives we can save, and joy we can bring into the homes of the Latter-day Saints, all because we hold the priesthood of God. We are the men who have been called and prepared from the foundation of the world according to the foreknowledge of God, on account of our exceeding faith, to do this work.
Once my dad gave me a blessing and I got better, my sister got a blessing. She got better too.
Okay.
Okay. I know ministering changes people's lives by ensuring them that they are still welcomed into church even if they're going through hard times.
I was in the hospital because I made a stupid mistake, and my bishop visited me with his sons, and his sons had skipped a party to visit me, and it brought peace and unto me, and I thought it was great. I felt like great love, because Jesus said once that if you treat like your neighbors like you treat me, then you're being a great disciple.
My example of ministering is of my father-in-law. He was in a ward that had 7 priests, and the bishop was worried about all 7 of them. They had poor church attendance. And they all had different issues in their lives. The bishop called my father-in-law to be one of their priest quorum teachers. My father-in-law was worried about the calling and how was he going to be able to relate to them. He prayed and got the answer that he needed to be their friends and build friendships with them. He started going to their school activities and games, and he showed the young men that he loved them, and he was there for them. If one of the young men didn't show up for church, they would go to the young man's house and have their priest quorum there. This showed that he cared and he was worried about them. And again, he built friendships with them, and they all loved him. That was a great example of service. All 7 of those young men went on to serve full-time missions, and they have had a great relationship ever since.
Okay. My example of ministering is a family that we've taught for a few years, and the wife is a member and the husband is a non-member. And as we've ministered there, we've built a relationship with this brother, and he's been able to come on service projects and even has come to priesthood every year since we have started visiting. And I think it's because we kind of became friends with him. We went to a truck rally show with him and his son, and I think as we build friendships and love the people as they are, we can have success in spreading the gospel.